Katinga. Asante sana. Siyabonga. Okay, thanks.
What just happened?
That was an address to the nation by President Robert Mugabe at State House. Thank you for having joined us. Just as me to thank you for having joined us. For myself, was Zanai Mobile, the entire technical and production crew. Now take you back to our Pocket Studios, present viewing on ZBC TV.
I don't know what just happened here. I don't know what just happened. Okay. I'm not sure how to respond right there. I don't even know what that speech was about. And I don't get it. I don't understand what just happened. No, seriously, I don't understand what just happened just now. Fellow Zimbabweans, I'm wondering, fellow Zimbabweans, if you're watching from wherever you're watching, I can't explain to you what that was about. As far as we were concerned, as far as I'm concerned, it was time he was supposed, I mean, he's, okay. He didn't say anything. He literally did not say anything. Oh gosh. I mean, you tell me, what was that all about? I can't lie to you that I'm okay with that. I'm not feeling good about that at all. Unless something else is happening here that I don't know about, that just looked like it went in some funny direction. Okay. But let me say this, is that at least in his party, what I do know for a fact that he's not going to be president, at least in the near future. Okay. So he's going to preside over his Congress. I don't know as what. His party fired him today. And he's no longer the leader of his party. So he's a president of the country, but doesn't represent a party because he's no longer the leader of his party. So I don't get how that works. And I don't get how he is going to be presiding over the Congress when he's no, oh, come on. This is just nuts. So at the end of all of that, fellow Zimbabweans, let's at least know, because that definitely was confusing. Let's at least know that he is not the president of his party, which means he doesn't have long in that place. He's possibly refused to resign, which might mean that maybe Parliament will have to go through with an impeachment. Because if he's talking about presiding over Congress, it means he's maybe not aware that he's been fired by the party, which is highly unlikely. I think that he would know that he's been fired by the party. But bottom line is that he is on his way out. He's definitely on his way out. So before I say good night myself, after that absolutely shocking speech that didn't say much to us, a speech that sounded like an apology but was an apology, a speech that sounded like somebody who wants to fix things even though he doesn't have the right to fix things anymore. Wow. I cannot explain to you what an anticlimax that was. Okay? But let me say this, like I said just now in conclusion, at least to kind of put our minds at ease, is that he was fired. Today, there's no two ways about it. He was fired by his party as the leader of that party. So the only remaining possibility at this point is that Parliament is going to go ahead and impeach him. And that should begin this coming week, I think. I don't see any other meaningful way in which this could end, because he can't preside over his party's Congress unless there's some other constitutional boffin out there who can explain to me what it now means. But the bottom line is that what is left to do now would be for Parliament to impeach him. That's basically what that means, is that Parliament now has to push a motion of no confidence and get on with giving the powers over, I suppose, to the leader of the House of Parliament. And then that should take us forward unless something else is going to happen. I can see the comments coming here. Someone says, so he has basically refused to resign. I think he has. Someone says, can he be impeached? Yes, he can. He will go down fighting. It looks like he's going to go down fighting. That's on Twitter. Someone says this is not what we expected here on Facebook. Absolutely not what we expected. He wanted to waste our time. Yes, he did. He wasted our time. Can he be impeached? Yes, he can be impeached. Yes, he can. Okay, someone saying here, so he decided to go the hard way. I think he's decided to fight it all the way and to go down fighting. Yes, Sarah Garanda here says he spoke about the crops and agricultural season, among other things, but did not resign. And that's just the truth. This was never going to be easy. There was never going to be an easy way to get rid of this system. The journey began, we dug our heels, and until it's done, we're not giving up. Today we prayed in the afternoon at the Africa Unity Square. I want to encourage as many people as can be, as possible. If you can make it tomorrow at lunchtime, 1 o'clock to 2 at the Africa Unity Square, we are gathering. Take time off work, leave where you are, arrive early. Let's have 20,000 people at the Africa Unity Square tomorrow in Harare, where we are going to be praying and standing together as citizens, demanding that we want change in this nation. I think right now we don't really care what the process is about anymore. We really just want him gone. So we carry on tomorrow afternoon, Africa Unity Square, 1 o'clock, arrive early. We're going to stand together to make our concerns known and to voice our concerns, but to pray, most importantly. Let's get ready to do this. It's always going to be a long journey. Okay? So disappointment there tonight, but we do go away with knowing the fact that we marched against him, we marched to State House. We do go away knowing that he has been fired from his party and that it's only a matter of time. Pastor E here, disappointing evening. Fellow citizens, thanks for staying tuned in. My arm is shaking. I have to be honest with you, I am livid. But I am thankful that we did work and we continue to work and we keep pushing. So we're not done yet. He was fired today as ZANU-PF party leader. So that means that we still have work to do and we're carrying on. Thanks very much for being with me tonight. We thought this was a very historic evening, but it's turned out to be something else. We take away the hope that we have found in each other. We take away with us the hope that we have found in our belief in a better Zimbabwe. So thanks very much, fellow citizens. Once again, we're not backing down. Remember, we say this is the new normal. This is the new normal. We don't stop. Whether he resigns or whether they fire him, we don't stop, okay? Let's educate each other. Please do me a favor. Stop the fake news. Stop the speculation. We know that he's been fired from ZANU-PF, and it's only a matter, he can't preside over ZANU-PF Congress because he's no longer the leader of ZANU-PF. Not that I care about ZANU-PF, but my comment or my point is that he really is on his way out, okay? Tomorrow, 1 p.m., we're going to be out there at Africa Unity Square praying for a new Zimbabwe. God bless you guys. I just need to spend some time on my own. This kind of just messed me up a little bit as well, okay? Thanks again for being with us, guys. God bless. Talk a little bit later on. Bye-bye.